Don't talk to me if you ain't talking about what I wanna hear. It's hard to stay close to home when love don't live that close to here. See where I'm from, it ain't about.
Yo, what's up, guys? We back at you with another one on today. This is Noble Sports Entertainment. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Do not miss an upload because on this channel we talk sports, period. We're going to get into our Week 12 season preview. The Arizona Cardinals versus the New England Patriots. All right, guys, coming into this, the Patriots come in with a whopping record of 4-6. Coming in off a loss against the Houston Texans. The final score of that game was 20-27. The Houston Texans end up taking that game. And then when you look on the Arizona Cardinals side, they come in off a loss as well on Thursday Night Football, losing to the Seattle Seahawks and Russell Wilson. And pretty much right now, the Seattle Seahawks and the LA Rams are tied for number one. But pretty much the tiebreaker would go to the Rams because they beat the Seattle Seahawks already. So right now, currently, the Arizona Cardinals are 6-4 and third in the division. All right, guys, we're going to go into the stats of both teams and talk about just where they're at statistically. So let's go ahead and get into it. Kyler Murray right now is 241 out of 353 for 2,644 yards passing with 19 touchdowns in the air. He has also thrown 8 interceptions, and he has rushed 92 times for 619 yards rushing on the ground with 10 touchdowns as well. So Kyler Murray looks like he's well on his way to eclipsing 1,000 yards this season, and he'll be the third quarterback to be able to do it if he is able to eclipse 1,000 yards rushing this season. Behind Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick are the only other guys at the quarterback position to have rushed over 1,000 yards. But then when you go on Cam Newton's side, Cam has not been kind of so-so this season. He started off really hot, but kind of cooled off a little bit. So Cam right now currently is 161 out of 248 for 1,900 yards passing with only 4 touchdowns in the air. Yes, you heard me right. Cam only has 4 touchdowns in the air, but he has also carried the football 83 times for 341 yards, rushing with 9 rushing touchdowns. So Cam is still getting the ball into the end zone. Now, when it comes to the ground and pound game of the Arizona Cardinals, they're led by Kyler Murray and Kenyon Drake. But Kenyon Drake is leading right now with 146 carries for 641 yards rushing with 5 rushing touchdowns, while Damon Harris, the rookie out of Alabama, is doing his thing for the Patriots. He has only 96 carries for 514 yards, and that is amazing, especially by him not playing early in the season, man. This is phenomenal out of the rookie out of Alabama, and he also has 2 touchdowns on the ground. Now, when it comes to the air, you know DeAndre Hopkins is the man. Right now, he's currently one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, if not the best. He has 72 receptions for 912 yards. For 4 touchdowns, and Damiere Byrd for the Patriots has 48 receptions for 469 yards in the air with 1 touchdown. Now, when it comes to the defense of the Arizona Cardinals, they are led by Jordan Hicks. He has 80 tackles, 8 tackles for a loss, while Budda Baker is 2 behind him with 78 tackles and 5 tackles for a loss. And also, Budda has a couple picks and as well as a quarterback sack as well. So when it comes to the side of the Patriots, Adrian Phillips is doing his thing on defense, 68 tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, with Jonathan Jones having 52 tackles and 0 tackles for a loss. Now, when it comes to the sack category, Hassan Reddick has been leading the way since Chandler Jones is not playing currently this season. He had got injured early in the season, and Hassan Reddick has picked up the slack. He has 5 sacks on the season, leading the way for the Arizona Cardinals in sacks, while Chase Winovich is leading for the Patriots with 2.5 sacks on the season. Now, when it comes to interceptions, you know that Patrick Peterson definitely is one of those guys that you need to look to. Patrick Peterson is leading the Arizona Cardinals with 3 interceptions, while J.C. Jackson has 6 interceptions for the Patriots. So both players have been playing lights out. Last week, Patrick Peterson could have had a couple more interceptions, but he ended up dropping the ball a couple times, and that stopped him from probably getting to like at least 5 interceptions or 6 interceptions on the season. So, man, definitely I'm going to pick my winner. I think that the Cardinals have what it takes to get the job done. Though Cam definitely could propel these guys to sneak in and get a win, I think that the Cardinals will be more than ready to win this football game. And I'm going to say the Cardinals win this game by the score of 28-21. So I definitely think that the Cardinals are trying to get into the postseason, and they're trying to do damage this season. And if they could possibly get to a Super Bowl championship this year, that would be phenomenal, man. But I'm going to take the Cardinals to be able to win this football game against the Patriots. Right now, the Patriots are not looking good, and they possibly could miss the playoffs for the first time in a very, very long time. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Until next time. Peace.
Don't talk to me if you ain't talking about what I wanna hear. It's hard to stay close to home when love don't live that close to here. See where I'm from, it ain't about who you know it all. If I don't come home, just know I do live close enough.